I had a question around choosing Cosmos, and you said you understood the vision of Cosmos as well, right? So, Cosmos is a relatively not that well known as Ethereum for my audience, particularly. So, can you help my audience understand what the difference is between Ethereum and Cosmos?
Right, absolutely. So one can think of it in ways of like if you have created a website before, right? So let's say you do not know coding language, right? Or you're not very well adept with it, and you do not want to mess with the base layer like internet protocol, all those scenarios, but you still want to publish a website, right? What would you do? You would do it through WordPress. You would drag and drop, and like don't have to worry about hosting, don't have to worry about what protocol is running underneath it, and it is deployed and your website is up. But it is all done on WordPress servers, right? It is all done by them, and if WordPress were to get compromised or hacked, your website is gone along with it. So the security is dependent on WordPress. The other way to do it will be to develop it yourself, take care of all the security, everything yourself, and host it yourself. So you are the end person responsible, and there's no centralized entity that can make your website go down. So quintessentially, that is the core difference between building stuff on Ethereum versus building stuff on Cosmos. In Ethereum, you are giving a very limited set of tool set. With the language, Solidity is like a deterministic language, but it is like a defanged animal, a defanged cat. The fangs that can destruct the application have been removed, and it's now like a quite a harmless kitty. You can do a lot with it, a lot of mathematics with it, but beyond that, like complex application become a little bit too tricky to deal with it. But what it gives you is ki, hey, you don't have to worry about running a chain or figuring about what is the consensus layer, how the incentivization for this layer is going to work, or how the security is going to work. You just build a contract and you deploy on top of it, right? And you're live. Security is taken care of, tokens gas is taken care of, the base protocols are taken care of. On Cosmos, it's like there's no smart contract. You have to build your chain from the like consensus layer is already built, so you don't have to worry too much about it. Tendermint core consensus engine. The application on top of it, you have to build the whole of it. And since it is written in Go language, you can do whatever you want with it. Whatever Go language can do, your blockchain application can also do. But after that, you have to worry about token economics, you have to worry about the security, the validators, who's going to run it, what is going to be the incentivization structure for it. So that's the core difference between them. And in Ethereum, you would have seen there has been a quite recent move for some of the very big projects from the smart contract based deployment in Ethereum to their own private chains, right? DYDX being one of them, and Bored Apes being one of them. So, yeah, that's, I would say, the core differentiation from a developer aspect.